This is the Girls Like Girls podcast. I'm Leslie, aka the Leslie Martinez.
And I am JRL the realest.
It's episode 21.
Going around, fool. That's how old you are, huh?
That how old you are?
Yeah.
21. Last time you were on here, it was what?
You were 19.
Like the first one?
Oh. Huh?
Like the first episode.
No, and then you were on again in episode like 10.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You're part of the VIP club.
Wait, did you say what my name is?
Oh,
If people don't know who you are,
introduce yourself.
Nikki.
If you didn't know, now you know. My name is Dominique Gomez.
She forgot.
Or Nikki. Whatever you want to go by.
You don't want to tell them your middle name
Actually,
and your
no,
social
don't call me
security?
Dominique. Only she can call me that. Sorry.
Dominique, and that's the way you say it because it's French.
Drop
No,
the social in the comments.
Literally how
Social,
you say it,
social.
Dominique.
What is it? Socials.
My socials, it's Nikki Luhvii, Luhvii.
Oh, it's
On
talking about
everything.
your social security, but that works too.
600. No, I'm just kidding.
She's dumb. All right, well, you know,
Imagine someone gave it.
we're about to have a little bit of, or a lot of fun on the potty today.
Are you ready?
No.
You should be.
We got some regular questions, some deep questions, some conflicting questions.
Oh,
Um,
someone about to be in a hot seat, boy.
Yes. Dominique, actually, you know what? This goes for all of us, okay? Here's the question. Do you feel like it's allowed for girls who dress, for you first, that dress like me and Jay, right? Is it okay for you to compliment someone that's like us?
And like vice versa?
And vice versa.
and you
Yeah,
guys-
we'll answer.
And you'd be allowed to like compliment people like girlier?
Yeah. And it's just like just a regular compliment.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Like what? Your shoes are nice?
Yep, that could be
Yeah.
one.
Or like someone has pretty eyes. Like, oh, like your eyes are pretty.
See, I feel like it has to be in your... Like when I met you, were you complimenting people? You know, I'm not just going to be with you and like you just all of a sudden complimenting people like, oh, you weren't doing that in the beginning though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how I would feel if you were like, I like your eyes.
Okay, wait. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead.
Go.
No, I can't go because this thing is like.
Oh, you go.
I feel like if that's like in my character, like I've been doing that, I don't think that should be a problem. But if like out of the blue, out of nowhere, I start complimenting people, then I guess it's kind of a little weird. But from the beginning, like I've always complimented people. So like I don't think it's out of the norm for me to compliment someone. And you. Like I don't really care if you compliment a girl. Like
A really girly girl, I'm complimenting her.
yeah, I don't care if you're like, oh, you're pretty. Like, okay, she's pretty.
Okay, can I?
That's just
Can I
surface
give
level
my
stuff.
piece
Like that
now?
doesn't bother
I think,
me.
You have to be very careful and choose your words wisely as a compliment because I feel like, especially in today's day, words can get mixed up very quickly.
Don't you feel like the other person going to take it the wrong way?
Yeah, I mean, and either that or maybe your partner can take it in offense. You know, like
Yeah.
I think for someone that has pretty eyes, if it's a girl,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like, oh, you have pretty eyes.
What would you say? You got
Like-
some dope eyes.
Yep. Or you got some nice eyes, like, you know? But not in a way it's like what's up type shit.
So you could say it to a girlier girl. You'd be like, you have nice eyes. And it would be all good.
It depends. If she's looking at me like, I'm not going to say that
It's just a
because
regular
then-
compliment. You know,
See,
like,
but I think you just got to read body language.
okay, so you gotta
You know,
know
but
like
if
the vibe.
Yeah, if you're having a friendly conversation with the person, it's like there's nothing like, you know,
Yeah.
out of respect and just being honest. I feel like that's big. Because
Okay.
you gotta be like, damn, she's fine as fuck. She got nice eyes.
Oh no.
And then you keep that, you know?
Like, but that's not. Yeah, I guess you have to like know your partner too, because like
For sure. There has to
you
be that.
saying someone's fine as fuck, that's like out of your vocabulary. I've never heard
Right,
you
I
say
wouldn't
someone's
say that.
fine. Like that's just weird. Now if you said that, I'd be like,
She's
like, is she
saying that
fine?
about
Like, let
me?
me find out too. Like, let me look. We'll talk about it together. But for you to be like, oh, she's pretty, or like, oh, like I really like her shirt, or like, you know, like stuff like that. I don't know. Surface level complimenting never bothers me.
Surface
at the end of the day,
level.
there's a bunch
That's
of
a new
people in the
word.
world.
Surface level.
That is a good one.
Surface
'Cause
level
it's your, like-
compliments.
Yeah, like that doesn't bother me. Like now, if someone's very pretty and then like we're like kind of like talking to them and you were like, oh, I really like her personality, I kind of be like, do you like my fucking personality? Like no, like don't
Yeah,
get into
for
the
sure.
personality.
That's the
stuff.
word compliment.
Like,
I like your personality.
yeah, I don't
like
like
your
that
personality.
personality.
Oh, it was that for me. Do it again.
I like your
Oh.
personality.
I'd sign away my trust fund.
Oh
Only
my
on
gosh.
Tuesdays.
Turn the cameras off.
Only on Tuesdays. Is it hot in here? Is it just
Hey, that was a good one.
Why do you feel that the first girl you date is always the worst? Is that true for you?
Is this like all of us?
Yeah, this is for
We're
all
all
of us.
asking.
This is just for you.
Do you want me to go first?
No, I'll answer. Well, cause like it's the first girl you're dating. Like you don't know
What the fuck does that mean?
you don't know what you're doing. Like
Well, it's the first girl you dated. Yeah, that's what I asked.
first girl. Like I don't know. You don't know what you're doing, and like you don't know how to handle, like certain situations and like certain, like certain situations. Like you don't know what you're getting yourself into. So I just feel like it's just always chaotic. Like the very first time. Honestly, I feel like your first 2 relationships are very chaotic, and then like the third one is very like smooth.
I mean, don't you kind of feel like you gotta at least appreciate it a little bit because you realize who you are as a person and like what you're worth and what it is you want in a relationship? Because you go into your first relationship thinking like, fuck, this is about to be the best relationship ever. Like I'm marrying this person.
Right.
And then it turns to shit like 90% of the time. It's very rare when you fucking meet someone, they're like, this is my first girlfriend and we're married for fucking 27 years.
yeah.
It's like, whoa,
Right.
what?
I've actually never
met
heard
someone.
that.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
You definitely gotta get the positives out
out
of the relationship.
So why is it
Actually
worse?
know
Why
a
is it the
couple.
worst one?
So I mean, my opinion, honestly, it's different from like a guy. It's not the same. Like with the
Okay,
girl,
well, I mean,
I don't know. I feel like the feelings with the girl is way overwhelming. Like, I don't know. Would you agree? Like that shit's different. That's a different feeling. Like you
It
don't know
feels
what to do
real.
with all the emotions. You don't know.
It's just a lot because I feel like girls are so emotional, like so emotional. Especially if you're not if you're not emotional, I feel like it can get really chaotic. Because then you have like someone who's extremely emotional and someone who's not emotional, and you're
Shit,
both
or
girls.
You're both emotional as fuck.
Like that's a shit show.
yeah, I was about to say, there's no way there's not an emotional girl. I'm sure you cry alone sometimes, somewhere, at some point.
Yeah, but I'm not really emotional.
Well,
I also feel like with your first girl, it's like since it's new, you guys are the same gender, so like anything goes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I get
Like,
what you're saying.
oh, I can cop an attitude with you because like you're a girl
you're a
too,
girl.
or like,
Oh, we can fucking duke it out because you're a girl.
right? Like they think you could like.
See that?
they think
that's-
you could,
that's
like-
terrible though.
It is, but it's true
But yeah, it is
because
true.
same-sex relationships. There's so much what's it called? Abusive relationships out of same-sex. Even 2 guys, they could be like, oh, you're a dude, or 2 girls like, oh,
That's
you're a bitch, so bop, like that.
When you face a challenge with Leslie, do you feel hopeless or hopeful?
Hopeful.
Why? You feel like she always understands you?
Yes. Besides like my anxiety stuff.
I mean, 'cause there has to be some things, right, where
Yeah.
you disagree and it's like
For sure.
you're
I'm
your
waiting
fucking
for it.
say and you're
Yeah.
say, but
No, I feel like she pretty much understands everything besides like my anxiety. Like mental health is a little, sometimes there's a little miscommunication there just because like she's not used to someone that has that
right.
versus like it's hard because that's like a big thing for me. Like I have really bad anxiety, so but not anymore. I'm trying this new thing where I decide I don't have something and I don't have it. So
Hey,
I don't have
Hey,
anxiety.
It works.
It does. It does. I've been doing great. Have I not?
Okay, so
when it comes, I'm gonna go back to that.
Okay,
but when
go.
it comes to people with anxiety and dating someone with anxiety, I feel like, and coming from someone who doesn't have it, or just not that I don't believe in it. Of course, I believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm like, like I'm gonna beat you down. I'm not, I'm not gonna let you overcome me. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The type, like, if you talk about it, I think I have it.
Oh my
Like, she'll
God.
she'll be like, oh, I'm so scared on the plane, and then I'm gonna get anxiety on the plane because she's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, can you please not talk to me about it? Because I'm gonna think I have it.
She's what you call a hypochondriac. So like if I talk about something that's like wrong with me, she'll start thinking that's wrong with her.
Nikki will label every motherfucking thing.
That's literally what it is.
Motherfucking.
That's what it's called.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's not what it's called. But I'm
Yeah,
just
like,
saying, like you.
what, like what's an example? Like she'll talk about something, and then all of a sudden I think I have it too, and
Yeah.
I'm like, don't talk about it, because I had no thoughts of that at all until she talked about it, and now we
You're
both have it.
stressing her out.
How am I supposed to help you now? I have it.
It's because like sometimes it's not my anxiety. Let me just put this out there. Sometimes it's not my anxiety, but I'm a very realistic person. So like there's no like I'm gonna think of the rainbows and butterflies. Like I'm gonna think of exactly what could possibly happen and like the facts. And some people don't like the realism, and that's just the type of person I am. Like I'm gonna give you the hardcore facts of what's gonna happen.
It's all about perspective.
It's not always negativity if
That's
it's a
true.
fact.
It's all
Well,
about
see,
perspective.
that's you though. You think it's a
Yeah.
fact. I call it negative.
Yeah.
Like, because look, let me tell you this. Tell me this is negative or not. Okay.
It's not
trying to
negative,
put you in
I
the middle of this,
swear.
but listen.
The fact
Look,
that
look,
I got
look.
both of you guys right now.
Look, okay, so I'm like, babe, let's take a trip, right? Let's go on
Oh.
a trip.
Here we
I'm
go.
like, okay, I'm just using this as an example.
We're not going on a boat. We're not going on a plane.
No,
we're not going on-
not that. She's like,
Mhm.
I'm like, babe, let's go to Cabo. Let's say Cabo. And she'll be like, okay, Cabo, yeah, let's go. And she'll be like, oh, did you know that 60 people just died on that plane to Cabo? Oh, did you know that the amount of sharks in the ocean at Cabo? I'm like, like I didn't want to hear any of that. Now I don't want to go. You know what I'm saying?
See, but hold up.
And she's like, no, that's real. That's facts. But I'm
It's
like,
just-
don't bring it up. Like, I didn't
I'm
want to
just-
hear that.
it's like an advisory warning, you know? Like I'm just
But-
telling you.
Okay, so wait. Let me ask you this. Why do you feel the need to, like,
Say it.
know that or share that?
Honestly, okay, so I never like search for anything. I just like
You can't know every single thing.
no, like I just like will be on social media or like the news and stuff,
Okay,
and I
okay,
stumble
okay.
upon it, and then I'm like, oh dang. So like I never really think of bringing it up until like she triggers something, like she says, oh Cabo, and I'm like, oh well, like this just happened. But I'm not saying it to like, oh we can't go there. I'm just saying it like, damn, like did you know that just happened?
You said so much, I don't want to go anymore.
Yeah, I know. So now I can't say random ass facts, but I guess it's just like I don't know.
Do you believe in second chances?
I think it depends what the second chance is, but if it's cheating, fuck no.
Oh, okay. I was waiting. I was like, hell no. She's always
Okay.
said there's no. I give second chances because I'm stupid.
Oh.
I'm very understanding, so it's like hard, like for me to say I wouldn't give someone a second chance because at the end of the day, I'm a very big person on giving chances. So I don't know. You know, I feel
I
like
don't
we're
like
human.
second
Like people make
chances.
mistakes. So
People make mistakes, but there's also
yeah,
people know what they're doing at the same time.
yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you're grown. You might want to act childish, but you are fucking grown.
Even in friendships, like you act stupid, like you know what you were doing. You know you're acting stupid. Like
I'm not like that. Like I'll let you keep coming back. I'll keep being your friend. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it. 5 years later, I'm like,
what's
fuck.
acting stupid as a friend?
like being disrespectful as a friend.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's a given. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, some people
Yeah, but some
don't
people
care
have
if they get
different-
disrespected.
Yeah. Well, some people have different definitions of disrespect too. Like what you find disrespectful, I'm like, I don't really know if I would label that as disrespectful. There's like, everyone has different definitions. Like, would you say your
Can we get an
disrespect?
example then? I need an example.
Yeah, we need an example. Look, let me. This is an example. Okay, you had a friend. Your friend went in on her, and she said, "Oh, you're weird. You're stupid. You are a bitch." That's disrespectful. You're not gonna be my friend if you're calling me those things.
I don't understand why y'all just scrap it out in that moment.
It was over the phone.
Yeah, it was over the
Oh,
phone.
she's scary hoe then.
I've also had a friend that sat there and told me that they tried to purposely get under my skin.
Right. That's.
That's brave.
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you gonna be their friend still?
That's brave.
And
as
like, I still sat there and I was her friend because I was like, you know what, like that's just, I know that's how you are, but like she's not that type. She'd be like, fuck that, like we're not
hate
friends.
That quote, that little saying. That's just how she is. Give a fuck. That's how you are. Don't be that way around me.
fuck. Drop in the comments.
back.
That's just how she is, please.
That's fucking
100
facts over there,
times.
Leslie.
I
That's
hate
crazy.
that shit.
Nah, fuck, man. That's tough.
How are you with second chances?
I don't.
Depends.
Yeah, not really. I think everyone should be forgiven because nobody's perfect. I think if a second chance, as in like cheating, if I was ever cheated on, well, I was cheated on in prior relationships, but
Oh, I get what you're saying. They should still be forgiven.
Yeah,
but that
and I
doesn't
feel
mean you
like-
have to be like their friends though.
yeah, you don't have to truly fucking build this like anger or resentment towards someone because they fucked you over and then like damn, I'm
Right.
gonna fucking cut you off my life and think that's gonna solve it,
Yeah, I mean, I would cut them out still, but I'll still be cool though.
I mean, I think it just depends. There's certain situations where obviously you're not gonna fucking be someone's friend if they fucking come and they steal from you or they fucking disrespect
Right.
your mom or or shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like examples like that. But oh, I have another one.
Okay.
Do you guys believe in makeup sex?
No, I think that's so corny.
Okay. What do you feel? Oh,
What are you talking about?
You don't
we
think
have it
makeup
all
sex
the
is-
time.
You don't think makeup sex is corny?
I'm gonna be mad tonight on purpose.
No, I think it's fucking psycho if you're like really fucking mad and then you're like,
Exactly.
oh, let's go fucking
Like,
sex it out.
You're over
That
here
you're
yelling.
toxic. You're
Yeah.
toxic. First of all, if you're doing that.
I can't do
Um,
that, bro. No.
But like it depends. Like our argument's gonna be like, oh, you threw your socks in my sock drawer. What the fuck? You know, it's not gonna
Wait,
be like
What?
okay, like that's an example. Our arguments aren't gonna be that crazy to be like, oh, you cheated on me. Let's have makeup sex after we're done yelling at each other.
Oh.
Our arguments aren't gonna be like that. Our arguments are gonna be like, you threw your socks in my sock drawer.
I know,
Why'd
but,
you do that?
but what do you think of it?
I don't even think that should be an argument.
It shouldn't, but that's just
my
an
opinion.
example.
But you know, fuck my opinion.
It wouldn't be that because I love her socks, so I wouldn't care.
Do you smell them?
Only on Sundays.
No, she wears them. Not to go buy new ones.
You wear them on your feet or your hands?
Both. It depends.
Powerade almost came out my nose.
Okay, wait. My baby had a question for you guys.
Oh
For
my
you.
god. Wait, for me,
Yeah.
Jose Line. When you see this, how dare you? I know, Mo. What'd she say?
What would be the song that'd play at your wedding?
Oh my god, I have a motherfucking list, boy. Hold on.
She does.
One song, Nick
Just
Nack.
one.
One
No,
song.
Never Stop, Safety Suit would probably be the song that like I want
What the fuck did you
to
just say?
probably walk down. You've never heard that song?
What song is that?
Never Stop by Safety
You've
Suit?
heard it.
You've
heard
had to
it.
have
You
heard
just
it.
it's just the title is fucking weird.
She just said that really fast, or was it me?
Because
She said
I
never stop. I
know my songs
Never
that I
Stop,
want at my
Safety
wedding.
Suit.
This
I thought
one.
It was a fucking Police Academy.
Oh yeah, okay. What the fuck?
You never heard this?
Yeah, but I never knew that's what it was called.
I'm walking down the motherfucking aisle with this song. Yeah, I got songs for days. I have a wedding.
I'm walking down a milkshake. I don't know. What
I'm
the fuck
down,
you're
bro.
talking
I am down as fuck. I'm down. Don't even play. I'm down.
All right, I'm ready for this hat game.
All right, so basically,
excited.
Dominique is gonna pick something out of here, and she's gonna answer it for us. And let me just warn you, these are deeper. Okay, these are deep. You know, we're always funny and stuff, but this is getting deep. Go ahead, pick one.
There's a cricket walking on the wall over there. It's distracting me. I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
It's really distracting.
Pick a random one. Pick a random
It's a
one.
good thing my baby's not here. She freaked the fuck
Do you
out.
think crying? Oh God, that
That's perfect.
God.
Do you think crack what?
Do you think crack
Do I
is
think
good
crack
or
is
not?
good? No.
I've had it a few times, but it's alright.
Do you think crying is a sign of weakness or strength? If I'm being honest, I kind of think it's a sign of weakness.
I'm on the verge with you. I'm on the verge
I'll give my reasons why. One, I feel
Y'all
like
weak for thinking that's
no,
weak.
I think crying is good, but crying in front of people, I think, is a little weak, just a little bit, just because I feel like you're being vulnerable with people that you really never know their intentions, and I feel like you're being vulnerable, you're allowing people to see what bothers you, and then they have an upper hand on you. And I'm just the type of person that you'll never have an upper hand on me, so I will never cry in front of you. I don't even cry in front of my family.
Mine's a little different. Mine's a little different than that, but that was good.
I just don't like people like acting like they know what controls my emotions, and this just won't happen for me. Do I think it's healthy? Yes, I wish I would cry more, but it's not happening.
That just goes back to how you were raised.
Yeah.
See, I only think it's weak if, like, depending on what it is. Like, if someone calls you ugly and you go cry about it, I'm gonna be like,
Rub some dirt on it.
you don't
You'll
got
be
it.
fine.
You don't gotta do that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think if someone calls you ugly and you cry, then you're a little bitch for sure.
Honestly, if Leslie called me ugly,
But-
I'm crying.
I would
I
not call you
think
that.
I wouldn't know how to really describe or explain a situation, but I feel like crying in front of people, it just depends on what people, right? You're not gonna go fucking outside your neighbor's house and go cry in front of them. Like,
I
but
might.
I think that can be a prideful thing too. You know, I feel like holding in that much emotion can cause so many different things to your mind and to your body, and I feel like honestly, I feel like I only cry when I'm really fucking mad. I feel like I can't really say I cried because I was sad or something.
I only cry when I'm sad.
No, I like if I hit a point where it's like the highest of the high where I can't fucking I have to explode. I have to explode in tears because then I feel like I turn to a different person and my intentions go fucking south.
That's how I am. Like, I have a disrespectful mouth. So, like, if we're in an argument or, like, I'm arguing or I'm causing a scene with someone and like I start crying, it's because I'm doing everything in my power to not get disrespectful. Because when I get disrespectful, there's no going back. Like
See,
we
but
will
at
not
that
talk
point,
again.
I just leave. I know.
I can't do that.
Just, like I'll fucking just cry and walk for fucking 5 miles or something.
That's smart.
But-
You know yourself
To
well
leave.
enough to be like, I gotta go.
I stay. I entertain it.
That's bad. See,
I know.
that's bad.
That's why I
But-
learned to I don't say anything anymore. I just chill. If we learn from our mistakes, why are we always afraid to make a mistake?
Oh,
That's deep.
That's
Honestly,
deep.
I'm not afraid to make mistakes. I'm gonna make mistakes all day, every minute. So
We are so consumed with what other people think about us that we don't want to make a mistake because Diamond might think I'm weird, or I don't want to make a mistake because JR might think I'm weird
You
for
are
that. Well, yeah. This is some questions that people had for you.
oh my
Some of our supporters, you know.
Shout out.
What the fuck?
Stop. See, this is
I
why
didn't
you
know it
don't
was
ask
that
them
funny.
to ask, because they always ask the most obnoxious questions.
I want to see.
Read them. Read them. It's okay. I'll answer them.
What was your first impression
Of you?
of me?
I
Yeah.
was scared as shit.
Okay.
If
Okay,
you know
I
our
like that
story
one.
and how we met, you'll know why I said I was scared.
Have you ever farted during sex? Swear to
That's
God.
a yes.
Swear to God.
That's a fucking take it.
No,
By
I
that
haven't,
laugh,
but that would be fucking hilarious.
you guys both laugh. There's no way you're gonna make me believe you haven't.
Because
farted.
honestly, we do it at the most like randomest times.
Nah,
but that's just
bro, we don't do it during sex.
no,
Relax.
no. I don't think
Um,
that's ever happened.
Do you prefer strap or no strap?
None.
None.
No. None.
Our audience is cheering us on, guys.
Okay, wait. Look, so these questions were made for Nikki and JR's girlfriend,
Jose
Jocelyn,
Line.
but she couldn't make it. So it's like just towards me. What's one pet peeve that you have of me?
You change like 50 times a day and throw your clothes everywhere and don't put it in the hamper, even though the hamper's in the closet and you could easily just pick up your clothes and put it in the hamper, but you don't. So then I have to go do it.
Wow, was that an Eminem song?
I was just gonna say that. You sound like fucking 8 Mile. What's
She does that. Drives me nuts.
do you have any thing to say about your fitness journey, struggles, or tips?
Struggles. I don't eat fucking enough, which sucks. Tips. Eat enough.
Good. That was really good. Good job.
Yeah, my struggle is my tip. Eat.
Do you care if girls dance on me?
No, for friends, no. But if you're some random ass girl, I'm gonna pull you by your hair. So no,
Well, you didn't.
I will literally-
I would pay someone to do that.
I would literally
I'm just
drag you.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm telling Jose Line.
She's gonna watch this.
What's one thing you love about me?
What'd you say?
She said, "What's one thing you love about her?"
That's hard. 'Cause
Why
I
are
love
you avoiding the
everything.
question?
That's hard.
This
'cause I
should be
love-
real easy
I
right
love
now.
everything.
Oh.
My favorite thing about like the one thing I really really love about you. That's hard, man. You do a
It's
lot
your
of
eyes. You
things.
have really nice eyes.
Thank you.
I love how this is probably so like people. They'd be like, "Oh, that's like what you love," but I love how determined you are because it makes me want to like get up and do things because I can be so lazy sometimes.
I inspire you.
Yeah,
Wow, you're inspiring.
you make me want to be a better person.
Yes.
That's deep.
Kills. Fuck yeah.
That means you can die a legend now.
Yep. I inspired someone.
Sure, fucking did all day, every day for the past 4 years.
Oh my gosh! Tell us the stripper story.
The stripper story. Tell us about the stripper.
Nikki almost got
girl.
fucked up by strippers. Hurry, because the camera's gonna die.
Oh my god. Okay, so once upon a time,
Eminem status right here.
like 5.5 years ago, I was had just broken up with like my other ex, and
One of my exes at the time.
she was for dangling with the stripper, which no bad blood, like we're cool, but she had gotten mad that I had said something. She pulled up with her stripper friend, and I was working at Shoe Palace at Arizona Mills, and it was before the store had opened, and they dead ass. So like if you know Arizona Mills, there's a door that leads to the parking lot, And so it's like the stockroom door. And I was out there doing stock work. So I was like breaking down the boxes, throwing them in the garbage can. And all of a sudden I see this car like pull up and they're like literally whipping that hoe into the parking lot. And I see both of them get out. And I'm not going to lie. I ran in because one, have you not heard strippers can fucking fight? Like, bro, no. And 2 versus 1, hell no. So I went inside. Also, I'm at my job, mind you. I was an assistant manager trying to be a store manager, so I wasn't going to lose my position over something really stupid. So basically they came in, they came all the way into the mall and they were like banging on the gate and shit. And then like my dumbass associate, I forgot who it was at the time, had opened the fucking gate for them and they like ran in. Oh, you want to beat Nikki's ass? Okay. Yeah, they were like, let's fucking do it together, man. They like ran into the store and they were like, so you know how Arizona Mills, the table, like the checkout table? They were like banging on it and climbing on it and like yelling. They're like, get out here, bitch. I'm gonna beat your ass. Blah, blah. Like all kinds of stuff. Meanwhile, I'm like calling my ex and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, did you send them? Like, are you like, what's going on? Like, why am I about to get my ass beat? And long story short, I had to call security because I was not going to fight. I didn't want to lose my job. And honestly, again, I'm not fighting 2 strippers. That's just not in.
Is this a prank? You stupid dumb
Yeah,
bitch.
like
Wait, where are the cameras?
I was so confused on what was happening. And so the security guards came. The girl that originally like really wanted to fight me, she like left with no problem. But her little white friend, oh my God, bro. Like the security guard had to drag her. Like she was literally like holding the floor and like he had to pull her out. It was a mess. But I didn't get my ass beat. So yeah, that's my stripper story.
And thank you for being on the podcast.
You're anytime. I live
That
here.
was episode 21. Thank you guys for watching. Next Wednesday will be another episode. Make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 5K. And
5K? That's
5K,
crazy.
man. We're only like 200 away.
You guys better go subscribe.
Let's get it.
Subscribe.
See you next
Spotify,
Wednesday.
Shopify.
We out.
Peace.